Hello everybody. So welcome to a new update video. Oh boy, this is gonna be a heavy one. This one's gonna be a little bit it's gonna be even worse than the last one. So there's been a few things that have happened lately that's gonna be getting in the way of the channel. My channel isn't gonna die, hopefully. I'm not gonna there's nothing to die, it hasn't barely even started, but I mean I'm not gonna have to completely stop. I'm not gonna have to completely shut everything down. I'm not gonna have to completely just quit YouTube just early on. No. I'm still on. I'm still gonna be making videos. I'm still gonna be trying my best to get stuff out for you guys. But there's been some complications, even more so than before. Complications that I can fix given time, but for now are gonna be a thing that I have to deal with. And this isn't just schedules and stuff like that, though that's going to be a little bit of what I'm going to talk about, but I'm talking about the big issue of the computer is dying. Yep. My laptop is officially getting too old to even record. So I saw this one coming soon, like a while ago, because the fact that my laptop is like 4 or 5 years old, it still has a NVIDIA 680, believe it or not. Um, yeah, it's an old laptop. It's worked really well over the years. This thing has served me super well. I've had it for so long now, and it's been running games as best as it can. It used to run at 60 FPS, but of course, over time, games have grown and become tougher to run. But even then, it can still run at 60 FPS on some of the newer games at the lowest settings. Not anymore, but it was like, let's say like last year, like a year ago, I was still running like 60 FPS at the lowest settings. You know, like that might not seem like much, but when you have an old 4-year old laptop, not a desktop, a laptop, that's impressive. But yeah, I know every computer, every laptop eventually dies, no matter what, and mine's reaching that point right now. I've been trying to record all week, and I've gotten some. I think I've gotten something recorded. I might have not actually. I No, I tried to get something recorded and it didn't work out. That's what happened. So I tried to record some Toho gameplay. Toho 12.3, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, I think it's called. I can't remember the names of them. There's three of them, and I can't remember the names between all of them. But yeah, I tried recording some Toho with Dylan, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out in the end. The recording when I was recording, I was perfectly fine. The game itself was actually running perfectly fine. What I didn't see was that by the time the game when we looked to the footage was running at like 2 frames per minute. It was constantly freezing, slowing down. Occasionally you get good moments, but a lot of the time it was just completely frozen, not working, and it didn't work out. It really did not work out, and it's really sad to say, but yeah, no, that's what happened to my laptop. But I think I know what happened. My laptop didn't have time to cool down. I tend to render overnight, and when I tried to schedule a automatic shutdown on my computer, it automatically restarted because I guess I screwed it up, and it didn't have time to cool down that day. So I did shut it off for a bit, but probably not long enough to allow for maximum frame rate. Because after rendering a video, your computer is kaput for a bit. That's an interesting way of saying it. Your computer's basically screwed for a bit because, well, at least my laptop is, because it just can't handle rendering that well. But all in all, that's kind of what's happening right now. That my laptop is running too slowly to efficiently record, edit, render constantly. I have come up with a new schedule that might fix this problem. Um, it's gonna be a little complicated. I'm gonna get into it a little bit after when I can start explaining it. But I hopefully it's gonna fix the issue a little bit. But at the end of the day, this will be reducing once again the amount of videos you guys are receiving. I will now need to only upload during the week, and on weekends, that means Saturday and Sundays, there will not be any videos anymore. Saturday and Sundays will be purely dedicated for me editing, rendering, and uploading for the week. I'm trying to do that usually, but now I have to take 2 videos off because I simply will not be able to record anywhere near as long as I do. One of the biggest issues being that work schedules have changed, and because of that, I have nowhere near as much time as I used to record. And I did not have that much time to begin with, but I still had enough. So now the recording schedule has changed quite a bit. So the big thing about the recording schedules is that I used to record usually once a week. Believe it or not, I used to only have the time to record once a week with 1 day off every week. I used to have two, but usually the second day was taken up by something else, or I had to go like do personal life things and take care of stuff like that. So I only had usually 1 day to record in most cases. However, 1 day was usually about 6 to 8 hours of recording, which usually left me with a lot of time to work with. When you edit it all down, it usually came down to about 5 to 7, 8 parts, which is usually good for a single week. That and extra little series that I might have time to do in between everything, that Plain Potted Plant would edit for me, and then put all that together, and I would have a week's worth of schedule to work with. And sometimes even extra, such as this Monday when I'm recording this, I was able to post both the terrible Fallout video that was 40 minutes long and boring with a Punch-Out video that Plain Potted Plant had edited for me. So yeah, but that is not going to be a thing anymore. Now I work so much that if I do only the 1 day I have off, I might not have enough footage for a whole week. And if everything goes right, then I would have enough for 5 days. But I don't want to leave it up to that sort of chance. Because if anything goes wrong during that day off, then I won't have any videos ready for you guys. So instead, I have a new schedule of recording. So you guys might be used to me doing episodes kind of deal, where I make an episode, which is an entire session, and then I cut it up into parts. So episode 1, part 1 to episode 1, part 5. I can't remember how many episodes episode 1 of Fallout 3, let's say, had. That would all be one recording session. I did that entire session in one recording, and after that, I cut it into 5 parts. Usually I do this as a way to show you guys where I am in my recording sessions. That way, if you guys leave any suggestions, any bits of information, you guys can have a general idea of when I'll know, when I will see it. Of course, if let's say you posted on part 5, then by the time part 5 goes up, I could have already recorded the next episode. But you guys know that at least in 1 or 2 episodes later, you'll see that I might have seen what you guys wrote. Or it'll allow for more clarity and what I can do, and like you guys will know that I might have done some research between episode, let's say 1 and 2, and learned something new that I didn't know in episode 1. Things like that will happen. That's what I try to do the most, is I try to keep everything as constructed and clear as possible. Also, if an episode ends, then you guys might know that I might move on to something else next week, like do Horizon Zero Dawn, then Fallout, then Horizon, and each episode that comes out will kind of give you an idea of what's coming up. But it's just a little bit more organized and categorized, and I personally prefer it as well. That's gonna have to change. The way I'm gonna be recording now, if every session was its own episode, I'll have probably about 5 different episodes per week going up, and that's just not good. That's not a good thing to do. It's going to be very, very chaotic and hard to keep track of. So instead, every episode of any game that I'm recording at this point, from here on out, will be an entire week's worth of recording. So starting from Monday to Friday when I'm recording, every little time, every little minute, every little hour I get to record, I will. And then I'll put all those recording sessions into one, and that will be one session. And since I'll be recording like since I'll be recording constantly all week with very little time to do anything else, odds are I won't even be able to see any suggestions or anything that gets brought up until after I finish recording all of it. So, and then edit it and upload it. So it shouldn't affect too much. But if you guys are noticing anything weird with recordings recently, such as or anything weird like with later recordings after this video comes up, about like me cutting off randomly or random weird cuts where I say like, okay, I gotta go on break, something like that, things like that, you guys are gonna know what it is. That is because I simply have to cut the recording there and I have to continue something at another time. But that's just a different way to categorize everything now. So until schedules look better or until my laptop gets fixed up and I don't have to worry about hiccups constantly, that's probably going to be what I'm doing. Um, if I do it like this, I should have about an hour at least a day to record, which might not seem like much, and it really isn't. But when you add that up for 5 days straight, plus one of the days hopefully being off, and hopefully not getting cut off by anything, it should add up to about the same thing. But if you guys are noticing any hiccups or any missed days or something like that, it's probably because I simply didn't have the time to record. Simply because everything's gonna be really tight. That's the same reason as to why the weekends are gonna now no longer have videos going up this weekend as well. This thing is gonna go up on the Saturday. I think it'll be the only video all weekend that goes up. Simply because I don't have the videos for you guys. If I release videos on the weekend, I won't have enough videos for the week. And next week, I don't have, or the week that's coming up right now, I will not have the time to edit, render, and upload videos for that week if I release videos this weekend. So, long story short, weekends have to be taken off now simply because I do not have the time to record for you guys. And with my laptop being the way it is, I need to constantly give it time to cool off after every recording session, after every rendering session, editing session. Every time I do something, I have to give it a few hours to cool off after, which sucks. When I get a new laptop, it's gonna be better. But for now, I have to deal with this one. I should be getting my new one eventually, hopefully before the end of the month, but it could take even longer than that. I don't know when I'm able to get it, but when I do, it should all be less of a problem. But until then, this is how it's gonna be. So yeah, that's everything I can think of. That would be everything. My laptop is dying on me, so I have to deal with that, and maybe one day it'll just completely die and I won't be able to record anything. Who knows? But I have to deal with that, so that's why videos will be cut up differently. And my schedule is incredibly tight now compared to what it was before, so I will not be able to get videos the same way I used to. So that's why I have to once again reduce the time. I just lost about basically the amount of time I used to lose has just been doubled. So yeah, it's I have way less time than I used to. So hopefully you guys can understand why this has to be done. I'm hoping to at least still get videos out for you guys at a decent enough rate. I'm hoping I don't miss any days. Next week will probably be the week is coming up. This is going to come out on Saturday, on the 15th. So I'll start on the 16th and that entire week there. I'm expecting at least one day during that week to be missing a video because I don't see how I'm going to get it all ready to go. But yes, I just wanted to kind of give an idea of what's going on in the background. Not a lot of YouTubers do that, I feel. Not a lot of YouTubers tend to give information on what's going on with the back scene stuff and why things are happening the way they're happening. I personally don't see the reason why not. So I'll be telling you guys about this kind of stuff as best I can. So if anything slows down or if anything picks up or anything new happens and I get a new laptop and videos are suddenly working way better, games are less choppy, and I can start recording bigger games again, I'll tell you guys. I'll update you guys on that kind of stuff. But for now, hopefully you guys can understand. And if you don't like the changes, that's fine. You don't have to stick around. I believe that everybody who watches on YouTube, every viewer has a choice to choose what they like and not like. And if you believe that this is bad and you don't want to subscribe anymore, that's fine. Go ahead. You have every right. My subscribers should stay around because they like my content and because they enjoy what I do. And if they don't, then there's no reason for you to be here, right? I don't deserve your support at that point. I should earn that support, not just beg for it. But other than that, if you do understand and if you don't care or if it doesn't matter to you and you stick around, then thank you, and hopefully we can get past whatever this is. This is probably one of the biggest upsets on the channel I've seen in a while. The last time was when I had to reduce the amount of videos I was uploading, which sucked. That was really nasty. But yeah, no, now it's gonna be this one. But hopefully we can get through this. Hopefully we can continue to upload, continue to get things ready, continue to just have just to go all out. Hopefully, I can just get this all done. Once I get a new gaming laptop, everything's gonna be good. I'll be able to record bigger games. I won't be stuck with just Fallout. Right now, that's all I can record is Fallout. That's the only game I have that's not too heavy on the computer right now. I tried recording some Horizon Zero Dawn. That did not work out. That did not work out at all. I can't record console games. It's too hard on my computer now. But anyways, yes. Hopefully you guys understand, and yeah. Have a nice day, everyone.